Yo, what's good, you guys? It's your boy. We are back with another reaction video, man. I just want to make sure that the audio's sounding good, make sure everything's coming through all right before we fully start recording this. Okay, let's also make sure the video is
Okay, I need to take that from you.
Go ahead, take it.
Okay.
Go ahead. My weapon.
Alright.
To film this.
Good.
No, it is good. This guy's a fucking weirdo.
Okay,
This is
we're gonna turn this channel.
44-year-old Joseph Gonzalez
Okay, then we're also gonna turn this down. Oh yeah, turn it way down.
mere minutes after killing a man in broad daylight.
Okay,
What began as an argument
hold on, wait, sorry. Don't be paying attention to this, y'all. Don't get spoiled with what's happening.
Okay, I need to take that from you.
I just
Go ahead, take it.
Okay.
Go ahead. My weapon.
Okay, we're good now. Hey, anytime I have a reaction video, bro, just make sure y'all, I think I might actually have it down now. This one, I will have to see it after, but, it's always, y'all gonna have to work with me, man. I'm trying to work with OBS and work with all this different shit I never worked with before, so I'm trying to, like, get all that shit down so I can do this, like, these types of videos and shit. But anyways, man, what we got going on is moments after brutally killing his neighbor. That is crazy, bro. This one just sounded crazy.
Okay,
Yeah.
I need to take that from you.
Go ahead, take
know,
it.
bro.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I just
My
wanted to see
weapon.
what's going on. I saw it in my
To film
recommend. I
this.
was like,
Good.
let me,
No, it is good. This guy's a fucking weirdo.
This is
go
44-year-old
on ahead
Joseph
and just do a
Gonzalez
video real
mere
quick, bro.
minutes after killing a man in broad daylight. What began as an argument over speed limits quickly spiraled into a shocking road rage shooting that left one man dead in the street.
I'm not.
I know, we
Over some speed limits, bro.
the only
I'm a
question is
victim. How does a victim get put in the back of a vehicle? I'm not charged with the crime.
Brother, I just saw you shoot someone, bro. With my own two eyeballs, bro.
And if Joseph's disturbing
What?
crime isn't enough, his behavior in the interview room would be like nothing I've ever seen, making a mockery of the situation
Hey, bro.
and acting
Chill.
as if the murder hadn't even happened mere hours ago.
Don't be
You
doing
are
that.
handcuffed because you're being charged. No, this is very simple. You guys are making it more than what it is. Someone threatened my life. What am I supposed to do? You fuckers are ridiculous, I swear to God.
Alright, bro.
On a hot Monday
y'all saw the
morning on
channel, man.
August
Go make sure y'all
29,
go subscribe or whatever you go check
2022,
out the video.
police were called to the scene of a shooting in the 1600 block of Val Verde Southwest in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Several calls were made, but the one that captured officers' attention was the call placed by the shooter who claimed to have killed a man in self-defense just outside his home.
He done snitched on himself, bro.
Okay, I need to take that from you.
Go ahead, take it.
Okay.
Go ahead. My weapon.
Okay, and then do you have any?
It's loaded.
Okay.
So take it down. No, it has
Okay.
a chamber.
That's fine. Do you have
no,
any
it's
mags
not.
on you?
No, I don't. But just
Okay.
make sure you pull that mag out and it's
Okay.
chambered. Just be careful.
Alrighty.
Bro, just entirely too calm after just killing somebody.
What do you think? It doesn't matter. You still have to get handcuffed, bro.
Okay. Well,
We
what
weren't here
then?
when it
He's a
happened.
victim. Oh, I know. Well, you haven't even asked me one question.
That's why.
Is your cams on?
Of course they're on.
Yes, it is.
I got someone coming to film this.
Good.
No, it is good. This guy's a fucking weirdo.
Sir, we're not
dude.
gonna ask you anything right now.
No.
Okay.
Negative. You got my weapon.
That's your truck.
That's not my
Bro.
truck.
That's not
I
your
don't
truck.
know who him or that truck is.
Okay.
He came threatening my life. I gave him a warning shot.
Don't.
Okay, I won't say shit.
Against the officers' protests, Gonzalez lets crucial details of the incident slip, and what was likely an attempt to appear honest through transparency would wind up creating serious problems for the 44-year-old father.
You
I'm
ask
trying
me
to-
questions, you cuff me. I'm not.
I know, we
Is it because he hasn't read him his rights yet? So he's like, yo, don't snitch on yourself yet, bro. Wait until we get you in the interrogation room. Then you can snitch on yourself. Is that what's going on right now? I'm a little confused.
The only
just, like,
question,
stopped him.
read him his rights,
I was right.
and then we'll secure him. And just work on
what am I
security.
being arrested for?
You're not being arrested. Just on the other side of this, yeah, it appears yeah, there was no pulse or anything.
Damn, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk this way, so
Please, thank you.
The victim was declared deceased, and this was
Rest
now
in peace,
a
bro. Over some
murder
speed limits,
investigation.
bro. Like over some
Hello, sir.
literal speed
Call
limits.
came in. We have the shooter in custody.
Some
It
people
looks
are
like
so,
it's
like,
directly
weird,
in front
bro.
of his house on Valverde, 1620 Valverde. Maybe a witness called it in. We'll definitely find that out for you. But then
He's so
the
calm
offender
about
also
it,
called
too,
it in.
He
I
is
call him the
so,
offender
like,
just because he's the shooter,
just
but
normal
he's
about
saying
it.
it was
Like, why are you
justified.
so, like,
Looks like a road rage kind of
okay
thing.
with this?
The victim would be identified as 35-year-old Abner Antillon of Albuquerque, New Mexico. While the full extent of the gruesome scene was not yet clear to investigators, one
Rest in peace
thing
to
was certain.
Antoine
The victim had been shot
Antavilian, or whatever
multiple
you said.
times at very close range. While undoubtedly tragic,
See, bro. First, we gotta know, did he have a gun? If answer is no, then self-defense is ruled out, alright? Self-defense is fully ruled out. Even if he had a knife, alright? Now, if he had a gun, it's still potentially ruled out because you shot him so many times, bro. Like, just one shot is perfectly fine. One shot to, like, his leg to subdue him, or, like, take him out, immobilize him or whatever, and then that's it, you're good. Like, there is no necessary type of reasoning to be putting multiple rounds.
this is the kind of
Unless, of
uncomplicated.
course, he's, like, actually, like, he's putting rounds on you, maybe. Then you put some back, I guess. Or he literally has one aimed at you. Then you're probably not really worried too much about him killing you. But, like, bro, unless he had a gun to your head or something, or aimed right at you, that's just overkill.
Scene
Not
police
self-defense.
look forward to.
My personal
At
opinion.
first, no one had any reason to doubt Gonzalez's version of events.
I'm gonna say victim, the GSW, to the head and maybe to the chest, and it looks like there's 2 holes, and 2 guys who don't know each other, according to the shooter.
Gonzalez is likely hoping his helpful and indifferent attitude makes him appear less suspicious, but his indifference to the corpse at his feet is more disturbing than anything.
Why am I
Wait,
getting put on the
wait, whoa, what, bro?
To the corpse at his feet
Did they move him? I thought he was right next to the red truck. Wait. Why is the victim right
is
there?
more disturbing than anything.
Why am I getting put on the car anyway?
Just so you're not standing over there.
Bro,
We're gonna
'cause you
talk to
shot
other
somebody,
people,
bro.
see if they saw anything.
There was no one
Bro.
there but me. I think if anyone has anything, Mr. Saul has that camera there. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure he saw some motion and he'll probably be able to see everything on that camera.
Some people, bro. Some people are actually so baffling. This dude actually just snitched on himself. Like, obviously they were gonna go around and ask people, like, yo, do you have a camera? Do you have a camera? We need to see this, blah, 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 blah. But, bro, he literally went out of his way. Bro.
Camera footage had, in fact, captured the incident in all its horrific detail. But before officers could review it, they needed to find someone willing to hand it over. Unfortunately for Gonzalez, that very footage would soon make it clear that there was far more to this story than just self-defense.
There was a person out here. Do you know where they went?
Damn,
No,
that
it's
dude is
contact
huge. What the
Did
fuck?
you see anything? Is there
You see how
anything
buff
you
that dude
wanna?
was?
Is
Holy.
Joseph still here?
He is.
They got
I
the
don't wanna
super
talk
serum
with
in
him around here.
wherever
Talk
this
to you
place
after
is,
he's
bro.
gone.
Hell no.
Well, he's in my car. He's
Yeah.
not. We can't.
Doesn't matter. He
You can just harass me, might as well, bro.
He's in that car there.
Bro,
Okay.
you
I
got
want to talk.
it. You got
He's
it.
already
Hell
caused
no.
trouble with me and 4 other neighbors. We got it on surveillance, but when he goes away, I'll talk to you. Yeah?
Great.
For officers, this cryptic response made it clear that there was much more to the story, and Gonzalez's deteriorating behavior was beginning to offer some clues as to what really happened here.
Can you call your lieutenant because I know him, please?
Okay,
Because
but
I'm
can
not
you sit
arrested.
in there?
I would, but give me my phone.
Have a seat, sir.
Joseph, I'm not gonna give you your phone
That's-
at this
you
time.
Bro's going with the Karen strat. Can I please talk to your manager? I know the manager of this establishment. Shut the fuck up, man.
Not have my phone.
We're not gonna use anything.
I'm not
She's gonna put it
arrested.
in the front seat.
I'm gonna put it in the
Stay
front
right
seat.
there.
Nobody's gonna touch it, okay?
I gave you my weapon. I told you what happened. Please let me have my phone. You cannot have my property. I'm going to tell you that the last time. Now, if you take it, it's stealing.
Joseph, it's
You're
not
taking
stealing.
my phone. You're stealing.
I'm about to square up with this guy, bro. He's getting on my
under
nerves, bro.
investigative detention right now.
That's
Okay?
fine. I'm not charged with the crime. You won't call your LT. I saw you tell her no. I want your LT here. I don't want to talk to you. You're biased towards me, dude. You've been since I met you.
So
You came here in your fatigues that one time acting like a badass. I remember you, dude.
I did put handcuffs on. Bro,
For
she
what?
looks
I'm a
so
victim.
tired of him,
Someone came
bro.
and threatened my life. You put me in the back of
Yeah.
a car with handcuffs? You're a dick, dude. You are, bro.
So these detectives on scene said we are ready to head to the main for your interview.
Okay.
There's a detective there, and then
So we're headed there?
Yep.
Me and you? Let's go.
All right.
Good luck, man.
All right, hey, look, it is what it is.
Hey,
You know
let
what?
me check
Don't
these.
say that, bro.
Well, you
saw
know what I'm
happened,
saying.
bro.
It's
You know what? If I end up in fucking prison for some bullshit, you better send me to fucking commissary, dude.
Gonzalez's flippant attitude and refusal to accept responsibility for what he did would
Look at
only
that
intensify
smile,
upon
bro, that
arrival at the
laugh.
station.
That's just
When did
disturbing.
these come on?
When you get in there.
These are yours. You want them? I don't want them.
Yeah, I do.
I don't want these. You can have them.
This one, I guess. Let's see where the light is. There we go. Alrighty.
Right here. Oh, you want to get these now or?
I'm gonna wait for him, and then once he gets here. He said he was close though, so.
Gonzalez is placed in an interview room to await the arrival of homicide detectives. For someone
Bro,
used to
to
being
get
in
those off so
control,
bad.
this proves to be an incredibly anxiety-inducing situation for the man. But he knows he must still appear as calm as possible if he has any hope of not being charged with murder. But it's only been 2 minutes, and Gonzalez is already letting his frustration get the better of him.
How long are they going to be before I can get these cuffs out?
Bro, the way it was acting, it seemed like it had been like 15. It's been 2 minutes, bro. Bro, we have seen ones where they deadass make him wait for like an hour, bro. Are you serious, bro? This guy is, wow. This guy's unreal. I'm an impatient person, bro, but this is crazy, bro.
Talk to you, see if I get these out.
Because I'm not being charged with anything. If I'm sitting here waiting, these are hurting my wrist.
He's actually here now.
Is he? Awesome. Let's get him off.
All right.
I mean, if I'm not being charged, I know you guys want to watch me through the cameras, but let's just get this over with. You fuckers are ridiculous, I swear to God. Treat me like shit just because of my little brother. Assholes.
We'll examine who his little brother is and the high-profile case he's connected to soon. But right now, it's enough to know that Gonzalez seems to revel in using his brother as a scapegoat to avoid accountability. What he's doing here could be considered the first of his manipulation
Bro, your brother
tactics,
didn't shoot this
passive
guy, did he?
aggression. By sitting this close to the
He did
door,
not
he
answer
knows
questions
whoever
for you, bro.
enters next will immediately be caught off guard, giving Gonzalez the perceived upper hand. And that's exactly what happens. For a man like him, it seems everything is a battle for dominance.
Sorry, you were right there.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna wait for BS, so I might as well just be comfortable. What's going on, man?
Bro, like, this dude is just so annoying, bro. Like, you got the entire room, bro. Like, what does that even mean? I might as well get comfortable, bro. Like, right next to the door, that's literally the least comfortable spot because they could open it and hit you at any point. Like, you could literally be at any other point and it would be a more comfortable spot in the room, except, like, on the table, bro.
You're getting treated like a damn criminal over here, and I'm not happy about it.
You shot somebody, bro.
I apologize for that,
No,
man.
you
I'm
don't.
sorry it took me a second to get here.
I saw you hiding in the corner.
What's that?
I saw you hiding in that corner.
No,
No, I
hiding.
did saw you. You waited for me to talk to her, and I saw you.
Okay.
That's okay. Let's get this over with.
Alright, what's your name, man?
This guy is ridiculous. Wow.
Joseph Gonzalez.
Joseph? My
I'm
name's
not
Daryl.
sweaty artist.
No, you're
I would
fine,
shake
man.
your hand next to this girl.
No, don't even worry about it.
Joseph Gonzalez.
Daryl,
Very nice to
Tidwell,
meet you.
nice to meet you, sir.
So
You want to talk, or are we going somewhere else?
So I'm not the primary case agent. I'm just here assisting. I just got in. The reason I didn't come in initially right away is because I wanted to find out exactly what's going on first before I talk to you.
I shouldn't have been in cuffs the whole way over here, but I don't want to hear.
I know.
Shut the fuck up about the cuffs, man. Jeez, bro. You literally shot somebody, bro. It's for their safety, dog. They don't know what you about to do. You shot someone over a speeding shit.
I know. It's
I
not.
don't want to hear it.
No, it's fine.
It's to the officer's discretion, and that's how I got.
Well, not necessarily. When we're transporting people, they have to be in handcuffs. That's just the issue. Once they're in the back, they have to be in handcuffs.
I've talked with detectives before here. Not once have I came in here with cuffs.
Okay.
This is the first time I ever came in here to talk to detectives with cuffs.
Okay, I know it's...
I'm not a criminal.
No, and I'm not
Something
calling
happened
you a
to
criminal.
me. I was threatened. Someone threatened my life. That's why we're here. I shouldn't be treated like a criminal, and I'm very, very pissed off about that. Someone threatened my life, and I have the right to protect myself. Bottom line. Other than that, can I get some water, please?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, just say, I'll get you a bottle of water. I just wanted to make sure you had your cuffs off and you were cool. You don't need the bathroom or anything?
I might need it here in a bit, yeah. I'm
Okay.
just need to calm down. I was trying to sleep.
I get it, man.
Because I know it's going to be a couple hours. You guys want to watch me on the camera, you'll watch me sleep. I'll fall asleep.
No, and I'm not...
Terry showed me how to fall asleep many times. Going to where we need to go. So
Yeah, no,
if you guys want to ask me questions, just ask. If you're going to hold me here, if you're going to arrest me, let's just get on with it.
Yep, like I said,
However you guys want to plan or to do what you want to do, let's get it done with.
of course.
Why waste time?
Throughout this interaction, it's obvious Gonzalez is still switching between trying to maintain his calm demeanor and struggling to control his rising anger. For the moment anyway, he claims to be open to talking about the events of the morning. However, this attitude would not last for
Right back to
long.
the least comfortable corner ever.
Oh, you get me every time, man.
Well,
That's for you.
security measure.
He literally has to keep getting up
What's that?
and
Oh,
getting out his chair, bro.
Especially when you're in unfamiliar territory.
I get you, man.
Passive-aggressive behavior is effective because it's a subtle way of expressing anger or hostility while still leaving room for deniability. It's about doing what's asked, but not in the correct or expected way.
You're not dealing with a normal dude that you guys deal with. I'm not some criminal.
No, and I'm not trying to treat you
And
like
I'm
one.
telling you right now, what are one of the two things? If I was in your position, you're either going to go home or we're going to charge you.
Well, it sounds like
Those are two things.
those are the two
That's all I
options.
need you to be straight up. And you're not straight up already. You're already trying to work around.
No.
This is very simple. You guys are making it more than what it is.
Well,
You really are.
complicated. We
It's
had...
not complicated. What's complicated about it? You tell me what you heard.
Well, we have to do a very, very complete and thorough investigation before we make any decision. I can't just walk in here and tell you either this is happening or this is happening.
No. I don't know what you guys are. You guys are running rapid. And as far as your detectives go, and my family's witness, you guys botch it all the time. You guys don't know what the hell you're doing. It is what it is. A lot of times it's not some big elaborate freaking YouTube story or Netflix special.
That's crazy as hell, bro. What the fuck?
Well, he's half right.
I'm telling you, legally, my rights, you guys are violating them. You either charge me or tell me what I'm being detained
Bro
for.
didn't make
You can only
Netflix, not
detain me a
quite
certain
that
amount of time.
entertaining, but he made a YouTube.
Not
series.
hours. We both know that.
No, I know, and I can tell that you're upset, you're pissed off about
I'm not
what's
upset,
going.
I'm not pissed off, I just don't like to be BS.
Already with the lion, bro. You are clearly very pissed off,
And I'm
G.
not trying to be a and I'm sorry if I'm coming off that
Come
way.
on,
That's just the way
bro.
I talk. I'll try to work on it and not...
No, buddy, it's fine. You're only as good as your superiors, brother. You got taught a certain way, and that's not your fault.
His condescending comments likely stem from a place of anxiety. The situation is not unfolding the way he thought it would. It's unlikely that Gonzalez ever actively questions his own actions.
Bro, definitely, like, he really thinks he's in control. Like, he really thinks, like, what he's saying right now is about to get them to, like, rush. Like, they're gonna be, like, back there, like, looking through the files, like, going real quick. Bro, guys, he wants to get out of here. The guy who shot someone, he wants to get out of here really bad. Come on, guys, hurry up. Let's get this over with so that we can let him go. Like, bro, they're not gonna hurry up for you just because you're angry, dog. You know how many people get mad in the fucking interrogation room, bro? Especially when they're waiting in the first place. A lot of them end up knocking on the door because they wait for so long. And you waited for 2 minutes, you already knocked on the... You opened the door. So, yeah. This guy is very angry.
Or motivations, but here in this interview room is perhaps the closest he gets, as
Yeah, he just has literally no control. They could literally hold him here for fucking 2 hours just for fun, bro. if they wanted to, just because he's being a dick, bro.
The reality that he may not be going home begins to dawn on him.
Pardon me. All right. Expecting you right there. So let's start with this. Can you get your name?
Joseph Gonzalez.
Joseph Gonzalez with S or
Oh, we got the whatever it's
good contact
called,
number for you?
492. Where's my cell phone?
The deputy has it, so.
They told me you were gonna have it. 505 492 8251.
Pay attention to Gonzalez's body language here. He's fidgeting. He can't sit still. He even shows difficulty regulating the volume of his voice at times. While he certainly has every right to seek counsel, he appears to feel personally attacked by the facts that he was dissuaded from telling his version of events at the scene.
So you know where we're at.
Damn, man. He is fucking selling himself. His anger management classes, he should have been in more of them, bro, if he was in any of them. Because that didn't work. It did not work. He cannot contain himself right now, bro. This man is dead ass about to erupt. Bro, I just remember he pees eventually at one point in this
Right.
fucking
Investigating incident that happened earlier this morning. So because of that, like I said, I'm gonna ask you some questions that are directly related to that investigation. Been handcuffed, been detained, she runs up to our substation here. So I am gonna advise you to Miranda warnings, okay? Do you know what those
What
are?
am I being detained for?
The investigation of what happened earlier this morning.
Bro, you literally shot somebody,
I'm
bro.
being detained for an investigation. How long is an investigation to be detained? How long can you detain someone for an investigation?
Bro, regardless of if it was self-defense or not, regardless, bro, you literally shot and killed somebody, bro. You shot him multiple times and killed someone, bro. Like, that they need to, like, talk to you, and they need to do an investigation as to whether or not you actually did that shit. Like, bro, he thinks they're just gonna take him at his word or something, bro. Like, he deadass thinks that that's how the law works, bro. Like, you know how many killers say that they didn't do it as well, bro? Like, bro.
Pretty much a long time. I had it for at least probably like 12 hours.
So you could sit in here for 12 hours with nothing being said. If I wanted an attorney, you could keep me here for 12 hours and decide if you wanted to charge me.
Basically, so that's why I want to get your version.
That's why I don't want no blame.
Okay, so you're not gonna provide a statement?
No, I tried and no one wanted to take it. So I definitely would wait for a lawyer then.
Okay, no problem. I appreciate it.
I did try.
Oh my gosh, bro. You have been fucking complaining and crying in this fucking thing the entire time. Talking about you need to get this over with. And now you wanna waste time to get a lawyer.
That's fine.
Tell your
You didn't
story.
want to talk to me on scene and neither did your sheriff's office.
Possibly angered by his interaction with Detective Lopez, Gonzalez prepares his ultimate passive-aggressive attack.
This is so fucking dumb. Oh. Here it goes, bro.
Told you guys I need a fucking restroom. I'm not an animal here. I need a piss. Cause we're on a circus here. Hold on. Oh,
Saw
what are you
blurred
doing?
out.
I'm fucking taking a piss.
No, you're not.
By the way, I am.
It's
You
blurred
guys are
out,
fucking
man.
ridiculous, dude.
It's been 10
Y'all
minutes.
can't see it, man.
Knocking on the door, you heard me.
Dude,
I'm not a fucking animal.
no one said you were.
No, you're treating me like one. Fuck off, dude. I told you I needed the fucking
Bro
restroom.
walked in while he's pissing, bro.
Asshole.
That is just wild, bro. That is just insanely wild.
Big old cup of piss, cause of you idiots.
Oh, he didn't even piss on the floor. He pissed in the cup.
At least I feel a lot better.
Okay, I mean, I thought he was being a little bit more disrespectful. That low-key wasn't as bad, I'm not gonna lie. I was wondering why he had that cup on him that whole time, bro. I was like, what did he just do with the cup? It didn't even seem like he peed in it. But I thought he was dead-ass pissing, like, just all over the carpet just to really, like, piss him off, bro. But, nah, he did it in a cup.
On one level, it's incredibly hard to believe this man just killed someone in broad daylight, but at the same time, it makes perfect sense, knowing his true character. His display goes over about as well as you'd imagine, and Gonzalez quickly finds himself back in cuffs.
I said I need the restroom, and you don't treat me like a fucking animal. I knocked multiple times. Here's the thing. My ass is right there.
I know, you heard me. If you had been pounding on the door, I would have heard you. Hold on.
You heard me.
No, I didn't.
I banged hard as shit.
I'm doing other stuff, man. So have a seat.
Why am I in cuffs?
Because you're being charged. So have a seat.
With what?
With homicide.
A homicide.
Have a seat.
Let's go to jail.
When someone gets charged with battery on a household member or
They
something
don't come
of the
into
sort,
the interrogation.
they don't come in here, and it's very quick. People
I'm not scared. Now I'm going to tell my lawyer, and now I got to go to jail, get bonded out, all that BS, to go to court
You had your opportunity.
for someone that tried to sit there and kill me, and you guys are treating me like a criminal. This ain't right, dude. It's not. Just because who my
Well,
little
you
brother
committed
is.
a fucking
That shit ain't
crime,
right.
bro.
Bring it back, okay?
Yeah, you guys do.
Regardless
Okay.
if it was
You
self-defense, bro.
cannot say that the detective didn't come in here to read
Without
your
my
rights
phone.
and then
No,
ask
he didn't read my rights.
Yes, he did. I heard him read you your
Well,
rights.
you read my rights. I remember you read
Yes,
my rights.
and he read them as well, and he asked you if
I
you
just
wanted
told
to
him I
give your
plead the
side of
fifth.
the story. Well, then there
That's
you
what I
go.
told him.
You didn't tell him your side of the story then.
You guys did not want to hear it.
He wanted to hear it.
No, I have my day in court.
You'll have your day in court.
Yes, I will.
We're not gonna stand here.
That's all I want.
Sit tight, be patient.
This is just insane.
You're being charged with homicide. Who gives a fuck? Hurry up. Let's get it over with. Like I told you before, you just don't understand the severity of it. None of you do. And I've been calling it 2 days ago, a Mexican right there just threatened me. I know you and your brother, you gross fucking threatening me. I get it every damn day. And now that I'm not there, they know I'm not. You guys will see. No, I kid you not. I'm just telling you, so when you see it in the news, you know that you talked to the person.
According to Gonzalez, Antillon, the man he shot earlier
Yeah,
that
his
morning,
mugshot.
had been one of
Bro, his mugshot low-key looks like Sal, bro. Sal, if he was, instead of being on Impractical Jokers, he was a fucking criminal, bro. Yo, that's crazy.
many who had been consistently harassing him and his family because of his little brother's involvement in a high-profile murder case. Joseph's younger brother, Fabian Gonzalez, had recently been found guilty for the role he played in the 2016 death of 10-year-old Victoria Martins.
I didn't know him. Why did he stop, back all the way up, and come and say he's gonna kill me? I don't understand it.
At some
Nah.
point during his detainment, police
Hell
had recovered
nah,
the
bro.
camera footage from the
I mean, bro, unless the brother, or unless this guy was out here defending his brother, bro, like, you shouldn't be taking it out on this guy. But, bro, no way, bro, why, bro? Wow,
scene,
that's fucked
and it's
up.
not nearly as confusing as Gonzalez wanted detectives to believe. At 7:23 a.m. on August 29, 2022, Joseph Gonzalez arrives home after taking his wife to work. By all accounts, it was a normal Monday morning for the 44-year-old
that
father,
fence is
as we see
insane.
him exit the vehicle and unlock his front gate. As Gonzalez returns to his truck, you can see Abner Antillon's custom red International pickup drive by. Gonzalez, apparently bothered by the perceived speed of the other driver, shouts at him to slow down. Antillon hears him and immediately reverses to confront Gonzalez. Like many incidents of road rage, what happened next is heartbreaking precisely because it was so unnecessary.
Oh, look at the dog, too, bro. Damn, dog's a little witness, bro. Y'all gotta go talk to that dog, man. Hear what, because they got, like, really good hearing, too. He definitely heard what they said, bro. So, if they can get that dog in, like, they got the camera from this house. So, I mean, if they can get the dog to come in and, like, go into the interrogation room and kind of say what they said back, that would be fire. But, bro, like, damn, bro. See, this is why you don't be messing around too hard, bro. One time, bro, I flipped, like, a few people off, man. Like, more than a few people off on the road, bro. But one of them, I flipped off this Tesla driver because he honked at me. And he chased me for, like, 2 miles. And finally, when we got stuck at the same red light, so I, like, just couldn't go anywhere, he literally he got in the lane next to me and stopped, like, slightly behind me, fully parked in the fucking lane, bro. People fully behind this guy. And he gets out of his car and he comes up to my passenger side and he starts banging on. He's like, "Come on here, pussy! Come on here!" Like, just the nerdiest looking Tesla driver too. It was pretty funny, but I have the video. I literally saw him park up and get out of the vehicle, and I was just like, in case this guy does some shit to me, I'm recording this shit. So I was like, I literally got my fucking phone and I was like, I was, I was, bro, just because I knew, like, I wanted him to just feel dumb as hell, I was literally recording, and I was literally pointing and laughing.
Necessary
anyways, man.
and preventable.
Sorry to go on a little
The
tangent, bro.
two engage in an argument that quickly escalates to the point.
This is what I was worried about, though, bro. Like, this is why I was trying to get away from him for, like, 2 miles, and then when he pulled up to the window, there was nowhere for me to go, bro. Obviously, I would have tried to do something, but if he had a gun, bro, he pulled up to my window and he actually deadass shot me. Like, bro, over me flipping him off, dude.
Point where both men exit their vehicles and move closer to one another.
Damn,
Unfortunately,
very close
this
right now,
tense
bro.
exchange is
Y'all
blocked
have
by
got to
Gonzalez's
back up,
truck,
dude.
but at the height of the argument, we can see Joseph take a few steps back, square his shoulders, raise his weapon, and pull the trigger. What happened next is what Gonzalez described as a warning shot into the ground. However, this was immediately followed up with a volley of targeted shots into Antillon's back.
Oh my God, Tom, get out!
These final parting insults tell us everything we need to know about how Gonzalez really felt at the time of this tragic shooting. This was a
Bro, he's about to say he's heartless, bro. This guy is evil, bro. This guy is, wow, bro.
heartless, evil murder.
Evil. That's what I said, bro.
Listen, I'm not incriminating. I'm not worried about incriminating this, that, or... What happened, happened.
I want y'all to know, bro. Just keep this in mind. I mean, obviously they were probably gonna get that video regardless, because they go ask around for who has cameras and who has CCTV and whatnot when you do a crime in like a neighborhood or on like a neighborhood street or something like that. So they was probably gonna find that, but bro, keep in mind he literally told them, bro. Before leaving, he was like, "Hey, that camera. There's a camera over there. It saw everything. It probably heard it. Like, come on. Like, you know you said that, too."
I didn't say it didn't. Not once. No. Someone threatened my life. What am I supposed to do? What's a warning shot intended for?
Tell me. We don't do warning shots.
Thanks for saying that.
I'm just saying we can't.
You guys should.
No, because it's like I said, every situation is
It is different. You know what a warning shot does, though?
But
It gives you
around, man.
you really are.
Yeah.
You definitely are. So you got to know what you're doing. You know what I mean? It smells awareness. Very simple. You don't want no NDs, you know?
Yeah.
Dog, you shot the guy like 3 seconds after giving him a warning shot. He couldn't even, I mean, we couldn't hear it, but he wasn't able to do anything.
So the
Like,
thing about
bro.
it is, you do a warning shot and you're able to assess that person, and they're either they're scared, they're attacking, or they just don't know what the fuck they're doing. They might be on drugs, in other words. You know what I'm saying? So that warning shot will let you determine a lot of things within a split second.
See, and right now we're talking through all these variables that you're.
Bro, this guy seemed like he on them, bro. It seemed like he off the Coca-Cola. Like, it seemed like he be snoring lines. Like, bro, why is he so hyper?
We were
Like,
talking
he's
about
so,
earlier.
bro.
That's every situation's different.
This is
But that doesn't
yapping.
mean
why I
that
do
he's
it
every
every
time.
time.
I do too, bro.
No,
but
it is. But
he's yapping about
you
bullshit.
and your person.
He's just lying.
It's a very simple answer. What
Yeah,
would you do?
I just be
Protect
talking.
yourself in the appropriate way.
And that is ultimately the heart of the issue.
Hold on.
And
What?
Protect yourself in the appropriate way.
And that is ultimately the heart of the issue, and the question the jury would later ask themselves at the trial of Joseph Gonzalez.
That's him?
Did he protect himself in the appropriate way? According to
No, he did
Gonzalez, the answer is a clear yes. But for obvious reasons, the jury felt differently. Joseph Gonzalez was initially charged with first-degree murder in the shooting death of Abner Antillon, and his trial began on April 23rd. He was acquitted in May after a jury failed to reach a verdict in the case, voting 10-2 in favor of conviction, leading to a mistrial. According to reports, the Bernalillo County 2nd Judicial District Attorney's Office plans to retry Gonzalez on the lesser charge of second-degree murder. He is currently being held in custody at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
What the fuck they got going on over there?
April 23rd.
Nah. What do they have going on over there? What the fuck? Yo, bro. Nah. Who the fuck, bro? Who are the two idiots on the jury that said nah, we should let him go? Did they show the video in court? I feel like if you showed the video in court, there's no way any logical human being would be like, oh yeah, that was self-defense. Like, we literally all just got to see it. That was literally the best CCTV video I've ever seen. That was the most high-quality CCTV video I've ever seen. Like, when I say you got caught in 4K, I'm talking 4K. That was insane. I was like literally an iPhone camera just up in the corner of someone's house, bro. What's going on here? Like, look at this camera. This is the fucking dash cam. Like, bro, alright. Anyways, man, you would think like a police, like, government paid for dash cam would be fucking higher quality than some random person's CCTV footage looking at the street. But you'd be wrong, bro. But anyways, man, that's really gonna do it for this video, man. If you want more reactions, man, make sure to let me know. I'm gonna do more anyways, but it always helps to, let me know down in the comments, like, what you want me to react to or something like that or whatever. So I know, like, oh yeah, they're kind of fucking with it. Let me post some more, you know what I'm saying? So, anyways, man, that is going to do it for today's video, bro. Hope you guys enjoy. Peace out.